I'm gonna post up a little video of, how this car got to this point. Hey guys, so here's the Miata that I've been working on. Some of y'all might know the story behind this car. Some of y'all don't, but this car basically, it belongs to my father, and we paid a guy, he said he would paint it red. I put a before picture of what it looked like. The paint wasn't bad, just some of the clear coat was coming off. And this car did have, it does have a rebuilt title, and you could tell some spots there was Bondo. But the guy we got to paint it said he would do it for about 600 bucks. Well, we ended up paying him about 400. 300 here up front to order the stuff, and then the rest was supposed to be paid once it was done. He quoted probably about a month. Well, he said 2 or 3 weeks. We kind of figured a month. Well, 2 months went by, and I was texting him and I was telling him, hey, is it done? What's going on? This and that. He finally told us, hey, it's ready. All he's got to do is just wet sand it and buff it out, this and that. Well, I'll post up a picture of what it actually looked like when I rode by there to pick it up. He didn't know I was coming, but I rode by there and I basically seen it in not such good of a shape. So I told him, hey, I'm getting the car. I'm out of here. I'll find somebody else to paint it. Well, I decided, why not myself? But here it is. I put the first coat, well, I did like 3 coats of primer. I was gonna do just base coat, clear coat, but I decided, since it was down to the metal in some spots, I'll go ahead and do primer. This is how it turned out. It's not as smooth as I wanted it to be, so I'm gonna go ahead and take all this tape off, and I'm gonna wet sand it with 400 grit. Might go 600 right after, and see how it looks. And then I'll spray the base coat after that. After I have the base coat, if it's on there smooth, no orange peel, then I'll do the clear coat. If it's not on there smooth, then I'll do the same. I'll wet sand it, pull all the plastic off, all that, redo it, and then I'll clear it last. Hopefully it turns out, great. Most people wouldn't put this money into a Miata, but this is just a cheap car that my father has, and he loves this car, and I actually drive it myself a lot of the times. appreciate it. But is it actually something that's required for something like this, or can I go ahead and just wet sand this and then, you know, do the base coat, clear coat? So I started wet sanding with 400 grit, but I could feel I had to actually push in a little too much to be able to see the smoothness. So as you can see right here, I mean, that's just a little soap, but going over it with 320, I think is gonna be my best bet to get it as smooth as possible. So I'm gonna do 320 all of it, and then I'll be doing the 400 and also 600 grit. So I mean, whatever y'all suggest. If y'all suggest stopping with a 400, I think that should be fine. But if not, I'll probably go all the way to 600. But there's the difference right here. Here it is with the flashlight. That compared to that. So it used to not be smooth at all. Now it's a little bit smoother. Okay, so I actually ended up changing my mind. I was wet sanding at first, but it wasn't getting it all the way out. But I got the 320 and I've just been hand sanding. Now I'm actually gonna wash this off, and after I wash it off, I'll probably wet sand it with a 400 just to kind of go over it again. And then I think that should be it. I mean, I'm gonna read y'all suggestions on what to do afterwards, but we'll see how it goes. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, comment, like it, hit the notification button. That way you know whenever I upload stuff. But thanks, guys.